a real-life twist on what's become a modern Christmas tradition in many homes, the elf on the shelf. The real-life elf on the shelf, and not just on the shelf, in all sorts of crazy situations. If you've seen these pictures, as so many have on Facebook, you know that they caught our attention. And you know that we just had to talk to the two behind the photos. So look who's with me in Bonavista, Newfoundland. Sherri Gillam and her husband, Johnny. You'll find out his role in all of this. So great to meet you. Good morning, good morning. And look at you, Sherri, in your special suit. Show me a little bit. This is, let's see that look there. Nice, nice. Complete with cap and pom-pom. Whatever possessed you, Sherri, to put that on and do what you've been doing?
Well, it all started with a sermon at our church that our minister wanted to do. And it was him as Santa Claus and me as his helper, his elf. So my little boy was a bit afraid the year before. So I said to my husband, I said, Johnny, I think I'm going to put on the costume the night before just so that Elijah can see that it's actually his mommy. And I got up on his crib and Johnny took the picture and we posted it on Facebook just as a ha-ha laugh. And after that, my sister-in-law seen it, and yeah, she loved it. And the next night I said, you know, I think I'm going to do this again and just see, like, you know, get her a laugh again.
And now it's a thing. Last year on Facebook, and this year you are back doing all sorts of Santa shenanigans. You're in front of the camera. Johnny, you're the one taking the pictures, right?
Yes, yeah.
So let's look at some of them because, I mean, there are so many of them to choose from, but I picked my three favorite because you got to tell me the stories behind these. Here you are, Sherri, in the bathtub.
Yeah.
Tell me about this. Are you one big hot chocolate there? Is that marshmallow I see?
All marshmallows, yeah.
It's all marshmallows, yep. Extra large marshmallows.
Okay, then here's another one. You as goalie. What's the story behind this one?
Well, the elf wanted to try out for the goalie for the Pee Wee hockey team, and she got more than what she bargained for that night.
So they're taking shots on you. And I don't know why you got arrested here, but the last one we want to show, is this the Royal Newfoundland Constabulary? Are they taking you into custody here for holiday hijinks? What's happening in this one?
It's the RCMP.
Uh-huh.
And last year I got into a lot of mischief, and, well, people weren't too happy about it here at home, making all this mess. So they decided to get the RCMP involved. And
there they are. Now, Johnny, you've taken some fantastic shots there. Are you coming up with the ideas too?
I would say probably half of them, yeah.
Half of them? And how do you come up with them? Where you're going to put her next?
Yeah, well, see, if I can get her in a situation that I can have a good laugh about, I'm going to do it. Like last year, I had a great time duct taping her to the wall.
Duct taping her to the wall?
Yeah.
Well, we got to look at that picture. We'll have to find that in our list. You're probably coming up with all sorts of just scenarios just to push your wife to her limits.
Exactly.
So listen, what do you think Elijah thinks of this now? If he was at first afraid of this, now what does he think?
Oh, he loves it. Every morning, well, just about every morning, he's waking up with the slippers and the hat, and he's coming to me with it, and he's saying, Mommy Elf, what are we going to do? What are we going to do?
Well, that's my question. What are you doing next, Johnny? Do you need new ideas?
It's all the secret.
It's on the secret. We have to go to Facebook. But do you need new ideas of inspiration, Johnny?
Absolutely. Yeah. It's getting tougher.
Keep them. Maybe we can have people tweet them to us and I can pass them along. I mean, this will sound Newfoundland cliche, but has the elf ever kissed the cod?
Not yet, no.
Well, there you go. Think about that, maybe. I don't know. We'll try to get some things coming. I know what we're getting from watching this. This is just wonderful fun, and we're getting a lot of holly jolly for Christmas out of looking at your pictures. What did the two of you get out of doing this and bringing this to life?
Well, we get a good laugh of it.
Yeah, we do. Mm-hmm. And for me, doing it, I'm not shy, but I'm not an extrovert either. And I find that by doing this, it's helping some people that, well, I know last year especially, people were saying that they lost loved ones, and this time of year was being very difficult for them. And some people were going through illness, and, you know, sometimes they just needed that little laugh. And if I can do that for them, and I get it, whatever I'm giving you guys in a laugh, I'm getting tenfold over because I'm bringing joy to somebody else.
You sure are bringing joy. Lots of smiles, plenty of joy at this holiday when so many need it. Johnny, do you have an elf on the shelf, like the real small thing, the toy?
No, just the one beside me, that's all.
You don't need one. Listen,
no, that's right.
Have a wonderful holiday, the two of you. You've created some wonderful holiday smiles for so many, and we'll look forward to following, because it's a top secret, where you're going to show up next. Shh.
You never know. Stay tuned.